All right. What we sipping on tonight? King Cobra, my boy. I'm on some Crown Royal. Damn, Crown Royal? Man, the homie right there, the real. They ain't playing. Oh, hey, MD 2020 up in the building. What's good with you, Bandit? Chilling. Eric the Crook, what's good, my boy? Hustle through the struggle. What's cracking, homeboy? Warzone time. Hey, serio, huh? Just came from outside blowing on that. Yes, God, that's right, homie. Nothing but the bomb bomb. Uh, Top of the evening, gentlemen. Los Baños tapping in. That's right, Big Battle 209 right there representing. What you up to, 209? Are you sipping? Or just chilling?
Andrew, what happened?
You're gonna end up breaking that damn chopper, boy.
Put it away already, please.
You buy them choppers and then they over here desmadre, los quieren usar adentro de la casa, güey. No mames. Yeah, but those shits are fun though. I ain't even gonna lie. One or two. We always say one, but one always ends up, multiplying. That's right. When they ask, like, how many you drinking? Like, oh, multiple. Multiplying. I'm drinking X amounts because we gonna times them.
Here, can you put this over on the table, please? Thank you.
That was gonna grab it.
Amazon. What's good with everybody? We chilling. Since it's a warm night out here in California. The only thing I don't like about the summer that outside is like, man, hey, one case, huh? One keg, one 30 pack. Serio. Hey, it does be like that, huh? That's why, like, when fools go to get like one at the store, like, stop lying to yourself. Just grab the pack of 3, my boy. Like, who are you kidding? I see that shit. The vato, they'll come back and they'll be like, ¿sabes qué? Mejor me llevo el 30. How many will you drink? Add 7, multiply 2. Every number you say you would drink. Serio, huh? Like, round it off, divide it by. Serio. They just lie when they say that one, just one. Yeah, vieja, nomás una. Like, you know damn well that shit ain't gonna be no one. What's good? Oh, the homie 626 up in the building. What's good? So I'm supposed to already be drunk or have to.
It's right there on the thing, next to the mirror.
Where?
On the right side.
Oh yeah, I see it. And you got all these stashing spots. What's good? So I'm supposed to be drunk. Now I'm here. You gonna drink half of the Crown Royal bottle? 2. Juan Cuevas, what's good, my boy? Chilling. Hey, gracias. Hey, saludos to you and your fan too, homie. Went to the parque. Had to enjoy ourselves for a little bit out there, homie, because it was a beautiful day. But now it's warm, fool. It's nighttime, you guys. Warm and shit. You know, if only it could be a little bit fresher in la noche. That's the only thing that sucks about Cali in the night, that it's like, hey, but it's better than being snowed in, so I guess. I know there's other people that get snowed in, like, fuck that, we ain't trying to. Just to go to the grocery store, fool, you need a shovel and a snowplow? Like, no mames.
Never mind, just leave it over there for now.
Do you want it?
No.
Nah, you know what? It's just that somebody has said Crown Royal in here already, so it was just in my head. But if you want me to remember, dog, then we'll go with that one, homie. Like, oh, you remember my favorite drink. Like I told you, I pay attention. Your kids, high schoolers, yeah, Simon. I got them high school kids already, and and thankfully, with A's, so pure A's, so that's good.
One.
Well, they're barely 9th graders, so you know what I mean. Like we haven't gotten to that part yet. But we did go through the middle school graduation virtual, and that was whack, my boy. It was like it's better to be there, like in person, for them to experience that. You know what I mean? So the virtual one was kind of it was a bum. I drink less in winter.
No, go do it over there.
You're more of a summer drinker, huh, than a winter drinker? So this is where it gets like hasta la madre, huh? Ya vienen las noches de ay.
Them summer nights.
Then summer nights, like Little Rob said, with huaraches, drinking modelos out of a straw made out of nopales. As long as you don't tell me my drink is a pina colada. So they drink pina colada. Have you tried a pina colada? Don't lie, my boy. Have you tried a pina colada? Don't lie, homie. I never tried one. Cruise Hollywood High is at Hollywood Bowl. That's what. Oh, cause Hollywood High is at Hollywood Bowl. Nah, I haven't. Nah, no sé. But I'm assuming that they are gonna have it on stage. Just everyone will have to be vaccinated. You would have to show proof of that, and I don't trust the vaccination for the teenagers because they already showed that some teens that have gotten it have had in like heart problems, like 4 days.
Slower heartbeat.
Slower heartbeat.
Heartbeats than you.
Yeah, after 4 days of getting the shot. So I don't know, homie. That doesn't sound right to me. Lazy, damn, homie's burning it up. Trail 209er. Hey, that's the homie. Go subscribe to homie right there. And peep out the interview where I interview homie on here. That's the homie right there. That's a real one. It's gonna, that fool said you're in hibernation. No mames. Tomorrow otra vez? Wait. But if you stay up all night drinking and you're still drinking the next morning, then technically mañana is not otra vez because you're still on the first one. Hey, like scary movie, huh? But what if the rat goes inside? Does it become a mouse? And if a mouse goes outside, does it become a rat? When somebody's mixtape dropping? I don't know, my boy. Whenever he wants to finish, I don't really rush them. Like when homies, want to do their thing, they want to do their thing. You know what I mean? It's on them how long it takes. You know what I mean? 626 serio. That was it. I never have, but my mom says that it's her favorite drink, and I always clown her. My mom, I think my mom drinks that shit too. Well, she drinks anything, but I'm saying like I think like she would drink those.
What?
Pina colada. Cause she drinks shit with pineapple in it. Unless I gotta work first. Oh, that's true, homie. You gotta work, homie. You need to work and then drink. Can't drink if you're not working, homie. It's como no sé. It's like an unwritten rule or something. And I mean any kind of work. I don't even care if it's even curve serving, but as long as you're doing something. Saludos, carnal. Saludos. Hey, cause them fools, you gotta give it up to them fools too. It's not easy, homie. They gotta be able to multiply, do numbers, investments, and collections, and hombre. Curve serving.
What is that?
When you're slanging, woman.
Oh, I ain't about that life.
They're gonna be like, wait, so if I front you to the 10 last week, but then you want a 30 right now, but then you said you were gonna pay me back, and then I said I was gonna collect an interest about 2%, so that's gonna be like, hey, right there they're able to do the math, huh? But when they were in math class, chingados se les olvida todo. But I mean, if there isn't anything else to drink, then shoot me that damn fruity drink. Hey, I feel you, homie. We can't be picky, dog. If that's all there is, my boy didn't chingue su madre, wey. Pass me my straw hat and the Hawaiian shirt and let it be. Is that website running? Oh, yeah. That, because I tried yesterday and nada pasa. No, yeah. It's up and running already. Yeah, that's right. If anybody wants to pick up any gear, any hats, any M.O.D shirt, anything, it's on the website. It is up and running, right? It's up and running, huh? Yeah, it's up and running. What was the name of the thing?
Oh my god.
The link is in the descriptions. The link is in the description of the videos now. And in the videos, if you guys want to pick them up.
In this one? In this description?
No, but in the other ones. You can just tap on the description and it'll take you there. And we have like shoelaces, hats.
I haven't put the shoelaces.
No,
No.
the beer holders, all that stuff. I know. Food drink while working. Damn, drinking while working? Nah, hombre, esos sí están perros, güey. El chingón. She a linebacker. Outside tackler. Shit, we went through this. My boy, she tackles me, dog. into the bed.
Is that the same one that asked the question?
Yeah. Piña colada is good. Anything piña is good. Hey, you know what? Yeah, that is true. I do like pineapples too. Anything with piña is good.
Pineapples and tahini are good.
Oh yeah, pineapple tajin. That's lumbre, my boy. Almost as lumbre as the cucumbers with the tajin. Look, what you do is you get the cucumbers, chop it up, you put tajin, you put lemon and all that, man, te los chingas. And when you're done, that jugo that's left over, you pour it into your pisto and mamma mia, homie. That's the best michelada you'll ever drink. Uh, I know who's here. Oh, Jimmy, oh, the homie Jimmy up in the house. What you drinking? I'm drinking some rum. Damn, homie's drinking rum. I'm drinking Gigora, but rum, man, you think you're above me, homie? That's pesado. Wait, is it red rum? No more curve surfing. Just it's like, oh, hey, that's right, homie. You know, hey, we moving on up. Como dice, what's that fool? George Jefferson. Do a rap battle, special suit and North versus Bulldog. Hey, do Bulldogs have rappers? Oh, the homie Sneaky Beanie. Hey, Sneaky Beanie, I melded your hat already. You should be getting it in
By Friday.
by Friday. You should be getting it because it said up to 3 days.
Oh, you know.
Well, I don't know if you've seen your email. I send you a picture of me mailing the thing. That way you don't think que puro pedo con ese vato.
What happened to the tracking thing?
No, it has a tracking number on it
No, where is it?
in the car.
Oh.
Yeah, I see the receipt. Yeah, because I know them postal office workers. Them fools be on that crooked shit, homie. They scan it, take the picture, and then they take it with them. Like, where are you going with the package? Ghost has be. What do you think about the homie rap from San Bruno G? Hey, the homie gets down from San Bruno. Is that the one where the vatos are in the parque and he's doing a rap and there's like a white ramfla? Cause if it is that homie, hey, that vato se avienta, homie. Have you ever heard of the Godfather of Orange County, Santa? Yeah, I heard of homie Jose Lopez. Yeah, I heard of that vato. Bro, I saw your videos searching Palmdale at 3 a.m. all faded. Hey, whoa, gracias, my boy, and welcome. You know what I mean? We keep it hood right here. Pepino. Oh yeah, hey, with the pepinos, I'm telling you, the tajin, the lemon fool, and then you pour that juice fool into the pisto. My boy, there's nothing that could beat that michelada. The homie Smurf 503, saludos, homie, saludos to you, my boy. Is shipping free at the website? No, it's not, my boy. Shipping, they'll add it because we're going through that website, and that's how they get down because they have to make their like profit and percentage, because they keep track of the inventory and all the technical shit that comes with all of that. We ain't trying to do all that, my boy. We suck at math.
You suck at math.
Well, I suck at math. That's why it's like, wait, I can't front you that because then I give you 3 rocks and 3 rocks is 20. No. See, that's why we can't do that. I got you, big bro. Hey, that day it was my boy. I'm telling you, I didn't even know. Like, what? Serio, he won for real? You paid for real? I think she rigged him, my boy. I don't know. I already gave 13 years working for 19 cents per hour. Serio, huh? Damn, imagine when them fools did actually have to work for that amount. That must have been some bullshit. Little G ain't drinking but smoking, but that's right, my boy. You doing your thing. Cloud 9, or as we call it right here, Cloud 12. Lakers won 100. Oh, my boy, they ain't whooping the Lakers, my boy. Then, if the Suns really think that they were gonna take it, my boy, they were not gonna take it, dog. You know what I mean? They ain't beating the Lakers, but are the Lakers gonna win it all? I probably would say not. I'm confident in my team, but the Nets, my boy, the Nets have a lot of firepower, dog. That's like, just James Harden and Kevin Durant. Man, that's deadly, homie. That's deadly. I mean, so is Kyrie, but just them two fools is deadly. So with that fool added in the mix too, like está cabrón esa madre. And then you got what's that fool? DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. Nah, está cabrón esa madre, wey. So, but what's up with everybody having a team up to win championships now? Remember back in the days, them fools would just write it out. Now everyone has to join a super team. Because I don't care what anybody says. In those Lakers three-peat, my boy, the only good players on that team was Kobe and Shaq. Robert Horry was okay. Fox was okay. Fisher was okay. Everybody was average, homie. Those were the only chingon vatos on that team. Now to win a championship, you need at least four All Stars. The Warriors when they won it, they had four All Stars because Draymond Green was an All Star, Klay Thompson was an All Star, Steph Curry was an All Star, and Kevin Durant was an All Star. You know what I mean? With ahí, también with Miami, with LeBron, Bosh, Wade, um, what the name of their point guard was that Morris or whatever. That fool was an All Star that year too. Oh no, he was a six man. Whatever. Either way, he was estaban chingón. Um, I just hoping IPA. Damn, IPAs. Those shits are powerful. Talking about you, emailed him a bit of you sending it. Hey, serio, huh? With a sharpie, highlighting the date. The youngster from my hood, hot boy, 300 said tripping. He dropped this from HDSP. He raps. His name is Hot Boy. Oh, I think I heard of that fool. I think somebody had put him on here. Hey, he's gonna turn into a tole. The homie Riverside right there. Nets, no defense. Yeah, you know what? That's true. They don't have no defense, but damn, they don't miss either. And that's a problem. You know, we apply the defense, but we miss. You know, our offense is a little sometimes a little lackluster. Um, is Kuzma sucks, fool. Kuzma is garbage, dog. That fool. Hey, I swear to God, he only plays when he wants to. I think Caruso is like 15 times better than that vato. Sorry, my boy. The Blazers are gonna win West. Ah, my boy. Hey, you know what? I have nothing against the Blazers, and I wish I could say that. I wish I honestly could say that because I like Damian Lillard, and I think he needs a ring, but my boy, that's not happening, dog. It's just not. You have a better chance of the Mavericks taking the West than you do the Trailblazers. It's just that they don't really have a squad besides uh, McCollum and you know Damian. But that fool's bad though. I do like him. I'm a fan of him. That fool's beast. I think he's better than Steph Curry. But you know, people be saying, "Yeah, I'm tripping." Like, nah, I think that fool's better than that fool. That fool's more clutch. Nah, she didn't rig it. I was low key commenting so much that night, bro. You wouldn't. I was an old ex or something. Pick me. Yeah. Serio. I had to be legit, huh? It's crazy though, cause almost like all the ones that I was talking to that day won. That's why. Did you hear about event? Nah, I didn't hear about that. Where? The homie's going out there to LA. Nah, I didn't hear about that event. Clippers losing. They going to be down too. Yeah, Clippers. I know what them fools were saying on the thing, but what's up, Nikki Six? That's right, that's the homie right there. Yeah, I hear that they're saying that they're better this year and everything. To me, fool, they look like they're way worse this year. I think that they were better last year. This year, I don't know. I know that they're supposed to say that. I guess like their chemistry, but nah, that shit. I don't know. Them fools are garbage. Tapping from Northern Khalifa, South Bay 408. That's right up in the house. Uh, Champurrado. Hey, ordering champurrado at Starbucks, huh? Lakers with that win. 100. My boy, Cho 209er. You know what's up. You know them. The only thing I don't like about the Lakers is how LeBron be making excuses sometimes. You know what I mean? Like I guess to justify why he misses his baskets. Like, I got poked in the eye and I seen three courts. So that means if he would have missed, he would have blamed it on that. Like, well, if I wouldn't have gotten poked in the eye, then I would have made him. We would have won. But because he got poked in the eye, that's the reason we lost. Like, yes, that's the excuse. My boy, just take that L. It made that you miss a shot, and that's it, homie. You ain't gotta do all that extra. Like I said, I could only tell you how it is. That's my team. Those are my people. But at the end of the day, hey, homie, I know when I see excuses, and that's an excuse, homie. That was that fool's backup card in case he would have missed. I got poked in the eye and I seen three cords. Like, no mames, way. You fucking missed. Uh, it's all about being time. It is, homie. That fool's a beast. Better than Steph? Te pasas, bro. No, that fool's better than Steph. Damian, fool. I think so, my boy. Don't get me wrong, Steph Curry's a beast, dog. That fool's a. I'm telling you, like I even have a Steph Curry jersey up in here. Yeah, watch out, mira. Eh, eh. I like Steph Curry, but my boy, I could only be honest, homie. I could only be honest, dog. I think Damien's better, dog. Like I said, I only call it how it is, homie. And that I like that about Steph Curry. What up, my boy? What's good, Tony? Four Loco. Damn, that fool said Four Loco time? Drink at work? Four Locos? No, hombre, güey. Imagine being a construction worker building all that shit. The pinche building's gonna be all sideways and shit. The ticket's gonna be 25 a ticket. The homie's gonna rap. Oh, serio? 25 a day? That's not bad, homie. Where's you gonna do it at, though? We're in LA. Or he doesn't, or they're still setting that part of Lakers all day. Yeah, hey, my boy. It's gonna this time is gonna be a lot tougher because I mean I'm not saying Miami was no slouches, but Miami and the Nets are two different things, homie. Uh, that's some deli shit. LeBron is getting sad with his little issue. And that's the only thing. Hey, look, that's the reason why this will never be a LeBron's team. Like the Lakers will never be a LeBron's team. We will never consider LeBron one of the greats or whatever. The reason for that is just his shady moves that he does, and just his little shady comments and his excuses. When all the greats who never did that, for Kobe would always be like, nah, well, we lost because I didn't play hard enough out there. Hey, the vato was telling you how it is, you know what I mean? Or Shaq when he would be like, well, we lost because I was garbage today. We're getting them rebound, you know what I mean? Like them fools owned up to their shits. But this vato, like, whoa, it's because I got in a cramp in the third quarter, and when I came out, the cramp feeling was just still there. Like, yes, dog, yes. If it isn't one thing, it's another, dog. You think we can get Curry next year? Nah, my boy. Curry, I don't think he's leaving the Warriors. And if he does leave the Warriors, it's not gonna come to LA. He's just not that type of person. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean? He'll go to that fool will go to the Mavericks before that comes to LA. He's just not that because he knows what they'll say about him. That's why he won't do it. He cares so much about that. You could find it on his IG. Oh, I don't have Instagram, my boy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, I know what you mean, Product 909. We know what you mean. Southeast Brown Crowd 23. That's right. Shout out to the Brown Crowd. Holding it down for Downey. The homie Eric right there. Hell yes. Yeah, that was a beast. He is. Devin Booker is good. Devin Booker is good. He is good. Todavía le falta al vato, but he's good. We haven't seen him in big moments. The reason why people can remember Damien's name and Steph Curry is because we've seen them in big moments. We haven't seen Booker in big moments yet. Golden State Warriors all day. Hey, Warriors is a team. I'm telling you that they just always been like you can't hate on the Warriors. The Warriors not like one of those teams that people could hate on. You know what I mean? Like, it's not somebody you can be like, man, I hate the Warriors. They're just a team that's not like that. They were never constructed like that. Like I know the Lakers I hate it because the championships, the Celtics as well. The Spurs, because a lot of people just didn't like Popovich. They didn't like that fool's coaching style. That's what with that jersey. Oh yeah, I have a lot of jerseys. I collect jerseys, football and basketball. I think I have every team, like every team out there. When it comes to basketball and football, like I have every team, even like the Jaguars, my boy. Like I got the Jaguars. Even teams like the Jaguars, my boy.
You're gonna have to fix that closet because you're just shoving them in there.
Literally got everything. Okay. Saint sub homegirl. Chilling right here. What's up with you, mija? The info is on the tres page. I don't know. Nah, I don't have Instagram. Barely tapping in. Give a homie. Oh, the homie G boy in the building. What's good with you, my boy? Saint Sanho. That's right. Sanho SSP. That's right. Representing for his right there. That Four Loco can. It's just stuck right there. Like, who left their Four Loco behind? He's Oakland. Nickel and dime. What about my hat?
You gotta bring this back in the game. No, we're gonna get
Oh man. Nah, I haven't gotten to check it out, homie. The video with Vato ranking it. Huge fan, bro. From hey, gracias, Christopher. I appreciate it, homie.
You really expect that?
Nah, I don't have IG, my boy. I don't do social media. There's too much. There's too many pendejos on there. You know what I mean? We ain't trying to do all that internet shit. Like I said, I barely give a damn about what I'm doing. I'm gonna care about what everyone else is doing. People just hate on LA teams because they from small town. Yeah, people don't like big city people because they think that we have like big egos or we think we're the shit. When it's not like that, sometimes they just concoct those ideas into their own heads. You know what I mean? Like they think that we're a certain way when it's not even like that. You know what I mean? But that's what happens when people speak without knowing. You know what I mean? Like when you want to judge and speak on something that you have no knowledge on, that's where you're gonna come out looking like the douche at the end. You know what I mean? That's why people have to get to know something before they want to speak on it. But it happens all the time. It's ridiculous. When it's like common sense, right? Like, well, I can't give you my opinion on that because I don't know nothing about that. You know what I mean? Like that's why I can't give an opinion on that because I don't know nothing about that. You know what I mean? But a lot of people like speaking without knowing, and why that is, I have no idea, dog. You know, we're still reading the psychology on all that, eh? New Orleans, St. George. Oh, we got New Orleans, my boy. We got the Saints. The Saints is chingon, my boy. We got the Saints right here, my boy. You already know. You gotta have the Saints, homie. Those Saints, that color of that jersey, that's the good shit. Um, do you have NFL jerseys that are baseball style? Nah, I don't. You know what? That's the ones that I need. I seen some of them. Those shits are dope. I even seen some basketball ones. I seen some. I think a Laker one. Oh man, those look good. A1. What's good, everyone? We chilling. Lakers and Dodgers both have a good chance again. Yeah, you know what? The Dodgers have been rocking it. They've been. I think they beat the Astros today. No, 5-1. I think it was. LA gonna go crazy. I know. Hey, last time it wasn't that crazy because of COVID, but yeah, and that all kinds of people were getting hit by the cars doing the donuts. And it were feel it. Drinking and driving my lowrider bike in Los Angeles. Hope I don't get a DUI. Hey, serio, they fool right here. You get pulled over walking, fool. They make you take off your shoes. Like you have your license for them shoes. Eres Mexican, compa. ¿Qué parte de México? Soy de Jalisco, compa. Pues mi familia es de Jalisco. Yo soy de Michoacán. Eso, compa. Pues mi familia viene de México, de Guadalajara. Oh, day, baby. Can I get a shout out, Shadow? Ryan Jones right there. Oh, might be day, bro. Hey, happy birthday right there to Ryan Jones. Hey, happy birthday, my boy. Hope you have a good one. Nobody here drinking with me. Hey, homie, we drinking with you. Mira, washa, washa. Mira, agarra tu pisto. Hey, here, mira, cheers, mira. Damn. That's right, for the homie Ryan right there for his birthday. Oh, the homie Danger up in the house. Them Rafford Street TMKers all day. What's good, Danger? What's good with you, my boy? Sipping or what? We're drinking that. Hira, real quick. And then YouTube's gonna be like, hey, you're promoting King Cobra on there. LeBron James gonna stick you for playing with his second baby mama. No, mames. LeBron ain't got no game, my boy, with that receding hairline of his. Puro pedo. No, he's the what did he trademark? Taco Tuesday. That fool tried to trademark Taco Tuesday. Se pasa de lanza. Salad Bo, I see you. That's right, Salad Bo up in the house.
Salad bowl.
That's why Salad Bo.
I think it's a salad bowl.
No, Salad Bo. You listen to any? Nah, I don't, my boy.
Why?
Why don't I? I don't know. I don't. I mean, if it's playing like one as like a party, whatever, then yeah. But it just doesn't interest me. I guess you know what I mean. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. It's just I never listened to it. But But that's the only reason why. I mean, if it's plain, like, oh, yeah, I'll scope it out. I'll give it a here. You know what I mean? The homie Felipe right there. Oh, Clown Loke up in the house. Hey, how's everything with you, Clown Loke? Hey, how's everything with your baby and everything? Hey, hope everything's okay, homie. Um, yeah, I seen you when you were at the hospital and everything like that. Hey, so I sent mines your way. Um, how much more reactions you got till you react to the homies from upstate Militant, my boy? That one is, I think it was like five, if I'm not mistaken. Five or four, five or four. You miss with 805 beer. I think I only tried it once. It was alright. Um, the last time I tried it, I think Shaggy was drinking some, and I tried one, but I don't really remember the beer all that well. Yeah, for the homie Ryan. Yep, for the homie Ryan. Hey, everyone take a drink for the homie Ryan's birthday right there. How's you turning, my boy? Now I just finished the night run. Eating dinner. I tried, my boy. Hey, you eating that good stuff, homie. I know you eating that good stuff, homie. No Madonas around here, homie says. Gracias. Serio? Oh, wait. You didn't send the address, no? If you know a rapper was a D.O., would you still blast their music? If he was like a real D.O., like a real dropout, like the real dropout, not like, because I know people say Gunner's a dropout and he's not a dropout, but if we're talking about a real dropout, then nah, I wouldn't bump their music at all. I wouldn't even be listening to them or paying attention to them. But you have to know what a real dropout is, you know what I mean? Because people say, Half Gunner's a dropout. Like, Half Gunner's not a dropout. Like, I hate when people talk without knowing, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta know what a real dropout is, you know? And obviously, we can't explain it right here on the internet, but if you're from the streets, you should know, like, what we're talking about, you know what I mean? With him telling his story that he told, right there, all the homies that are really from the streets and know what's up, then you would have already gotten the answer from that video, you know what I mean? As long as fools be like, this vato a trap, like he said in the video, like, what? Did you watch the same video as I did? Like, that's crazy. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, thought everybody was a G right here, but fuck, I guess. You know? But then again, I will blame their OGs for not, like, teaching them, like, what's what. You know what I mean? That's like, that falls on their big homies for fucking up. But you gotta make sure all your homeboys are lazy. That way, there's no mistakes. Cause then the reason why it's important to do that is because when them homies start speaking without knowing, it's gonna turn into it turns into big ass pedos, fool. And then it falls on everybody. Well, at least on the suit side, that's how it works. One homie fucks up, it falls on all your hood. And the reason why it falls on all your hood is because you guys were supposed to school these fools on everything and you didn't. And that's why it falls on everybody. You know what I mean? It's your obligation as being an older homie to teach your younger homies. You know what I mean? And it's fucked up because then them fools get in a wreck. But then again, we could say, well, why did he speak without knowing? So, Demon Smoke, how's it going? He's still the oven G. That's right, homie. Hey, I'm glad everything's good, my boy. Yeah, I know. See the big bad tone. Well, you've been busted, my boy, so I know you understand. You know what I mean? Hey, super full blood moon tonight at 2 or 4 a.m. tonight. Blocked out and turned red. Yeah, we seen the blood moon the last time, huh, babe? Remember when it was red? Hey, that shit was dope, fool. That shit looked crazy.
There's gonna be one tonight.
There, a blood moon? Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
I think it's called a flower moon.
No, there was a pink
No,
moon
they're
this
called
month.
blood moons.
You guys, it was her.
So woo! Like,
you
damn, the
guys
bloods
were
take
doing,
everything. Hey, they trademarked the
doing,
moon's name.
Oh, doing that.
Hey, but those things do look badass.
YouTubers were doing like, oh yeah.
We had a telescope and we'd be watching it.
The pink moon for a date.
I recommend you guys, hey, get a telescope and go out there and watch the stuff with your kids. Hey, they'll like it. It's dope stuff.
I want to do it tonight.
You can see chingon stuff. The blood moon? No, the blood moon is at 2 to 4.
I'm talking to her.
Oh, I book fools even I bump Fool's music even if someone says they are
I
snitch.
could buy you
Cause
one.
already
Yeah.
most
Mom
times fools say
should. How would I
the rappers are snitches
I
cause
have no
homies
idea.
blew. Yeah, yeah. Most of the time,
be like,
when fools be saying that gente snitches, it's not true.
huh?
You know what I mean? Yeah, that you're right about that. You know what I mean?
No, how would I
Although
respect it?
6ix9ine is a snitch though. That's legit. You know the paperwork's out there and everything. Uh, much
I'm not gonna lie, that's
respect
a
from the Bay. Hey, and much respect to you. You know what I mean?
shorter. I don't like shorter. Did you just yawn?
Yeah, that's how it is. Big Bad Toe Line. You know, like when a lot of fools be like, saying like, "Hey, homie, that vato be doing with dropouts and everything." Like, oh man, and you're the fool that's giving clecha. Shit, dog. I feel
Because
bad
my
for
hair
anybody that
goes
listens
like
to you,
this,
homie.
like it goes in.
But then again, a lot of fools do that because they want people to on here to see that they're OG and they know what they're talking about. Como si tienen jugo.
Is that weird?
Like if they have the llaves or something like that. Su madre. Like pinches vatos
Wait, why is that
pesados.
different?
I mean, mom.
Hey, like first of all, you should already know if the vato speaking on those stuff and everything, then the
Did
vato
he
has
actually
no
put down
llaves.
him a one?
Not even de su casa, güey.
Did you?
There's a big homie told them to stay
That
out
was
of school.
deformed.
Oh man, those you as a big homie should tell them you gotta stay in school. You know what I mean? Like even to the little homies, like you could come to the block after school, homie. It ain't going nowhere. The block's not, it's not getting up and going somewhere. You know. The homie.
What did you mix up?
That's right, Looked Out TV.
Mom said babe.
Good night, my boy.
My hair wasn't like straight and it was like,
A Sue Whoop Moon.
but like it was like
YG's gonna make a song like that now. Sue Whoop on my moon.
I gotta fix it, Mom. Like
He's in a moonwalk on the blood moon.
Mom, tell me why I look like alfalfa.
Have you heard
Like, it was
any
like,
more music from Battle ENT? Yeah, I heard.
you said,
I heard like 4 songs from them, 5 already, from them vatos. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. They're pretty good. One of them has a lot of talent. One of them, I don't know which one's who, but one of them is really good. One of them's cool, and then the other one needs some work. Needs some work. But Ivan.
Damon's controller for the helicopter.
It's in the bag still. It's missing the battery though. We gotta take it out of the microphone.
You have to take them out of the microphone.
My neighbor barks at the moon. I think she's in heat. The moon, dice. I can't go outside with no telescope. Neighbor's gonna be thinking I'm on a sick one. Hey, what are you looking for? La Conecta. That fool said he'll be here in 5. It's been 10.
You have to charge it.
6ix9ine is a snitch, but still the king of LA. That fool's not the king of LA. He's the king of nothing. That fool's he filed for bankruptcy already. Fool.
no.
Have you ever smoked crack before? Yeah, Simon. When I was young and dumb and stupid.
Because I could literally only do 3 things. And I don't know.
She's on Scott, they homie.
It's the black bag. Somewhere over there.
The good kind of.
That's not over
I
there.
try to remove politics, but from my love.
Tomorrow in the morning.
I've always prided myself in bumping anything I want with and shit. Yeah, the way I work though is different. Like I'm loyal to my neighborhood, and like my neighborhood to me is everything. So if these are like the rules and stuff like that of my neighborhood, then I follow. You know what I mean? Not because of anybody else or because of the condados and everything like that. Just going based on just my neighborhood, because homies are doing all day and have give their lives for the block. So out of respect for them homies, not for those homies. You know what I mean? That's pretty much how I work. I got a lot of love and respect out of for my block. Moonwalk on the blood moon. YG.
Oh, look at Miss Crazy just put some new jewelry. What?
Didn't you already buy her jewelry?
Yeah, but I could buy more. Huh?
Che vieja. The one
Oh.
they say sounds like Woody.
I put it in there earlier.
But everyone starts off from somewhere. You know what I mean? So,
I got 2 mosquitoes in the room since I've been in there by myself. 2. Literally on my skin and then one on my pillow.
yeah. Hey, fool. If they haven't seen no black, my boy. In order for you to say somebody's a snitch and a driver, you have to see the black and white, my boy. If you have not seen the black and white, you can't. Even if your best friend, your brother, even if it was your jefe told you he's a snitch and a driver, my boy, you yourself have to see the black and white.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go pre-order.
Don't pre-order no jewelry.
Stop, leave me alone.
Mira las viejas.
My birthday's coming up. This is my birthday present for me.
It's my birthday.
Use the damn jewelry that dad got you.
I know. How you don't even wear the jewelry I got
I
you. Where's the
know.
jewelry that I got you?
The damn necklace must be nice to have.
The
that.
bracelet.
Shut your
I
ass
use
up.
the damn
Leave me
earrings.
the hell alone, you guys.
See? Hey, the viejas, when us men go and get the jewelry and everything, they don't wear it. But then they want to be out there. I'm buying myself a necklace. And you're like, what about the one I gave you? Ches viejas, te digo.
Don't call me that.
I'm sorry, my little bit. The homie was. I don't sound like Woody. Woody sounds like me. Well, who came out first in rapping, though? That's the real question. Did Woody come out first in rapping, or did that homie come out first in rapping? And plus, that's not an insult. Woody's a chingon rapper. That's a compliment. Even if he's from the other side, he's still good, nonetheless. Where you should get offended is when they confuse you for someone that doesn't know how to rap. Then that's offensive. If it's dope, I bum. I don't care what neighborhood. I wish I could think like that. We're getting there though. We're kind of, sort of. I think we're lying to ourselves a little bit right now. You still doing dance classes, G? Oh, I got the best moves. I got the sprinkler, all of that, homie. The shuffle. Uh, so some homies in there. That's right, Marcos right there out of Denver. Hey, shout out to all the homies in Raza out of Denver. Because I know Denver be having a lot of Raza too. Hey! That's just some of the dance moves you can get from the class. Reason why 6ix9ine is still breathing is the same reason why fakes and change the game, even fakes join gangs. The reason why 6ix9ine is still breathing is because no one cares enough to go and do nothing to him. He's not worth no tiempo or no bala. Serio, he's just not. He's garbage. Yeah, and I understand. I understand where some homies are coming from, completely. You know what I mean? Retirement does come if homies, did their thing already. Hey, like I don't be sweating that. That's more power to the homies. You know what I mean? Tampoco, you don't want no vato out there already in his 40s, homie. Like, no mames, vato. What are the peewees for? We are about to see chanclas come flying to the street because she wants to get her jewelry.
Hey, stop!
Hey, serio, you seen that? That you're about to start throwing the chancla.
You're older than her.
We're the same age.
No, we're not.
Otra vez vamos con esto. Are you gonna do any gangland documentary reactions? No, because gangland be on that bullshit. They be lying like a motherfucker. Serio, they do. How many people are in M.O.D? 6. Saca la bolsita Shadow. Damn, de cacahuates, onda. Nuez, cashews. ¿De cuál quieres? Nomás dime. One time I heard Llorona by the river. One time I heard you crying and it took off running. It was nighttime. Damn, my boy, that was some bomb that you were on that day. Homie, serio. Who's that conecta? It was legendary. Let's see the shuffle. Oh, homies want to see the shuffle. The running man, too. We do the worm. We can do the all those moves. What's that? The Egyptian one? No, the box. Walking in, somebody just doing that. Like, damn, that vato's on a sick one. Saludos from Chino, Califa. Hey, saludos to Chino. That's right, Chino, right there. What does a blind gynecologist do? Relives. That for Chris is crazy. Do a suit walk on the blue moon. Serio. Sur walk on them. There's a lot of SS in Denver, but they grip up. Norteños in Colorado. No, I know. There's homeboys. The homies are everywhere, dog. Alaska. They're in Hawaii. They're in Iraq, Syria. That's just homies are everywhere. We are getting there, but I feel you. It's sorry. I feel some type of way about bumping my glass. You're right. I never looked at it. That's just how it is. Like, it's not that like homies are. not like we're hating. It's not like, you know what I mean. It's a work in process. You feel me? You know, at times people need to realize that it's not like, and they act like they don't understand, right? Like everyday people, they say that they don't understand, right? Like, we don't understand these gang members. We don't understand why they're fighting for dumb reasons and why all of this is pointless. Yeah, Republicans and Democrats can't get along with each other. You can't have them in the same room without them over talking each other and putazos flying and everything. We get the Trump supporters that were there and the Biden. How many brawls were they throwing? But yeah, they say that they don't understand why gente be beefing it out there and why there's clash between these groups and why can't they just all get along? The same reason why you can't say Trump was an okay president. No, he was got. Hey, he passed a few good bills. Could you give him that? No, no, no. Yeah, but he did more dumb shit. They can't give their enemigos no problem. You see what I mean? But they say that they don't understand us. Eso puta madre. We never burned the city down to the ground. I don't know one barrio that did. Pero hey, dicen que we're the bad guys, eh? So yes, it is what it is. Sacramento en la casa. That's right. Shout out to Sakra right there. Do the 818 pop lock. Oh, the 818 pop lock? Damn. That one's legendary. What up? We said nothing from the other Califas, you know, man. Hey, gracias, my boy. I appreciate that, Greg. Appreciate the support. Eh? We're two good looking people. That's what we were meant for each other, huh, baby? Saludos, Sakra. I'm telling you, bro, 6'9". Yeah, he knew how to work the crowd, you know what I mean? He knew exactly what he had to say and what to do and everything like that. Without ever thinking twice about that. Inflating his ego was gonna backfire on him. You know? Trump broke bread. Eh? Facts. Hey, that's true. Hey, I'm not making this up, dog. You know what I mean? Hey, both of them groups can't get along with each other, but they say that they don't understand why we be fighting for dumb shit. Like, ta madre. We fight for dumb stuff? Fools are over here fucking running people over bills. They don't even get passed either way. Fuck. Fools are crazy. You know, hey, because nobody, neither North, Sur, Folk Nation, People Nation, from Houston, what they have ever burned the city down to the ground, my boy, in less than a day. These vatos, they make it happen, homie. They be going into the White House full armed, my boy. Pero they say that we're the bad guys, eh? I don't know. I guess. You know, these gang members are so stupid fighting for dumb stuff. Why can't they just all get along? Hey, there's a Democrat over there. Oh, I'm gonna go over there and give him a piece of my mind. Let me grab my AR. Like, what the hell? El excavator wicked insane Eskimos. Igloos click. Oh, serio. That sounds like it'll be a chingon barrio, huh? Then fools be tagging on with ice. Shit. Hey, an icicle be their like weapon of choice. Sub-Zero's their main head. Do you know any barrios from San Bernardino? Yeah, a gang of them. Um, a gang of homies out of San Bernardino. Um, you have the face only a mother could love. Nah, my mom never loved my face. Eh? You're lying. I don't even have that. Your wife yelling at the kids sounds like my house. 100. Serio. Sometimes we gotta regulate them, porque se ponen un poquito. Se les sube el ego. We gotta bring them down. ¿Dónde vas? Armenians up in the house. That's right. Shout out to all the Armenian homies out there. They be doing the thing. Shout out to North Hollywood SFV from the Bay Area. That's right. Shout out to all them out of the city of No Hope. You ever heard of food gone wild? But straight good. Food gone wild? And now there's a food gone wild? Tell you your show podcast is fire content. Hey, gracias, my boy. I appreciate it. Will you be attending the Cholo Trucker and Gunner fight? Nah, my boy. You know what I mean? We just doing our thing. You feel me? You know what I mean? They're the homies I support. You know what I mean? It's just, that's, I just do my thing. You know what I mean? I got nothing but love, support, and everything like that. But we do us. We do us. Love your content, G. I never meant to gully. Colorado, still showing. Hey, gracias, my boy. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? And we gonna be doing Colorado too, so don't even trip. It's coming that way too. We got homies out there. They shooting the info. It's big. Hey, they do drive-bys on a sleigh, on a reindeer. I work with a homie from Westside Verdugo. They call him Rowdy. Yeah, I got homies from Verdugo, from Seis. From Seis, from Siete, um, from what's the name of that other name? Was that right there? Oh, from the Verdugo Flats. Got a few homies out of Verdugo Flats. They cool. Uh, Ah, nice. They hit with the hammer, huh? They chisel it in. Hey, put the homie's name. Yeah, it'll take forever, huh? You listen to electro. Ah, my boy, electrofunk's the best. Electrofunk's that's my type of stuff, homie. That's real music. Electrofunk, funk. The Barclays. That's real music, homie. Stuff like that. Sad to say, we will never see it done again. But it can't be done because that was already great. It was already perfect. That music is perfect. It's the best. It's what me and my wife we literally bump, huh, babe? Our electro funk and the old school funk and all that. Like Debbie Deb, Lisa.
Not all the time. Once in a while when I'm cleaning.
Every time I come in here, all I hear is bumping that or Miss Crazy. También I forgot about. He's with the biz. Moonwalk on my tube socks. Hey, if you could moonwalk with sandals without the sandals slipping off, hey, my boy, you're chingon. Uh, they be cruising down the oceans on a whale. What the hell? That a she blows. I'm not sure what clique he's from, but he's solid. Hey, over there they got some solid cats, homie. It's crazy over there. You said today. Oh yeah, that's because they had a mean ass guerra with them fools from East Side. That's why. Um, it'd be crazy. At the casino. Like, I no lie to you, I think it was like $10, my boy. I don't ever sugarcoat nothing, homie. I think it was like $10. Serious. And casinos ain't be no joke, homie. They be ripping people off. They be rigged. Them fools are rigged. Which valley? The San Gabriel Valley? Or the Antelope Valley? Or there's so many valleys, huh? I'm at the 80s, my boy. Oh, freestyle music. Yeah, freestyle music's the best, fool. That shit's the shit, homie. You already know. That's the best kind of music. You know, nothing's gonna beat Debbie Deb, Lisa, the Barkleys, the Gap Band. I mean, you know what I mean? And even with the old schools, like no one's beating no Mary Wells or Barbara Mason or Billy Stewart or Slice Licking Wig. Hey, no music's gonna beat that, homie. That's just that music is the shit, homie. Sending my Mr. Chino Eastside. That's right. See the homie right there from Eastside 13 right there, Mr. Chino right there representing for his. Tell you, homie, them fools, it was on and cracking, homie. Bro, I remember somebody used to this. Oh, my Hannah likes Miss Crazy. You know what I mean? That's why she be crazy too, eh? Crazy for me. Don't say no, eh? Because when you come out of my tantarans, you be all right there like, ay, ven para acá.
Oh, shut your ass
You
up.
be like Aztec Warrior. Do you think the world is coming to an end? No, hell no. Um, I know, but there's people that think that. But the world is far from coming from an end. Just because a few people can't agree on a few bills, and this is everybody's first time experiencing a pandemic, but pandemics have been around since forever. This is nothing new. You know what I mean? It's new to us. You know what I mean? Because we never experienced it, but nothing new within the history. You know, that's why it's important to pay attention in history, where you would see that events like this have happened for centuries already. You're gonna redo the 818 Valley? Nah, my boy. The 818 already got its love. You know what I mean? I covered every neighborhood already right there, and you know,
That's you.
and what they do, what they do. You know what I
That's
mean?
you.
Because I can't get no more deeper into them homeboys neighborhoods. What I mean, like, I would probably bring homies on here and interview them, and they could speak on their sets. You know what I mean? Or well, the ones that like I could bring on here. Um, I'll do that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm hoping I get in a homie from Violent in here, homie from Blythe, Logan Heights, the Hollywood Locals, um, Canoga Park, Reseda. A few sets. You know what I mean? Um, Sanford. Because I do have a few homies out of those sets. So I'm hoping on they could speak on all that. You ever been to 3,000 Florida County? Yeah, maybe on and cracking, homie. Have you ever read the book? Satanic Bible. Yeah, I scoped it out. I seen a whole lot of nonsense in there. I give it all a chance. You know what I mean? All these books where people be like, "Hey, right here's the truth that they're trying to hide from people and everything," and you could always see the propaganda in there. On most of those books. You know what I mean? Because I'm not like religious. I don't believe in the supernatural or those the you know spirits and stuff like that. I'm not. I only believe in science. What do you think about Mayweather, Logan Paul fight? I think that is dumb. I do get it why they're doing it because people want to see it. Why they want to see it, I have no idea at all. Not even a little bit. Like I have no idea why anybody want to see those two men fight at all. And I guess you could say because you would like to see the guy Logan Paul get knocked out, but for what though? Like you know what I mean? Like they're making a mockery out of the sport. You know what I mean? Like where there's other fights that are more better qualified that have maybe earned the right to do that. This guy just because he acts like an idiot and a fool on YouTube, he gets the opportunity and stuff. I'm telling you, it's so he's pretty much how can I say he's pretty much teaching the youth that you have to act like me in order to make it in this world and to be able to do stuff like that. You know what I mean? So like act like a fucking douchebag, like an idiot. You know what I mean? Because it will get you to where he's at. And I think that that's those are things that people don't realize that that's what they're teaching. Because they're legitly that's what they're saying. I mean, you can't even say you can't. Like yeah, he may act like an idiot, but look where he got him. You got no argument against that. You're pretty much you're rewarding the behavior. Stupid. Um, and it comes with a big price, and I think people just don't understand how much of a big price, but it comes with a big one. And it meaning with the next generation. You know what I mean? You're polluting their minds. Um, in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I feel like New Mexico is a norteño state. Well, yeah, what? Is there a lot of norteños up there? 'Cause I know there's norteños outside of California. The 24-hour gym and the matter. Oh, I got the baddest hyena in LA, my boy. You like that, baby? Don't say you don't. Yeah, bro, that is one of them.
I felt a jiggle, do you?
Yeah, let it jiggle, baby. Stop, we're gonna get kicked out. The most heated is from out up there. The most heated yeah, that should be crazy. Um, this is a fake pandemic that public just used to. Nah, it's not fake. You know what it is, and you want to know how it's not fake. Here's how you know that this is not fake. The last thing you want to do is your trap, them indoors where they could research and educate themselves on the events that are now occurring in our world, right? Because you're not distracting them with them being out there and just keeping their minds occupied, right? Now they're just trapped right here where they could actually listen and start doing their own little digging, to find out for what it is. You know what I mean? That's the last thing the government wants to do. You know what I mean? Because then you're going to find out the truth. So you prefer them being occupied. That's how you know that this is not a fake pandemic. Now, I will say this though, they did grab it and try to use it for their benefits when it came to the election, when it came to politics. and that was their mistake, because then people started seeing that, and now they questioned everything. They questioned the pandemic, they questioned the bills, they questioned their motives. You know what I mean? But the reason for that is because they wanted to weaponize it in their benefit, for the election. You know what I mean? They try to use them fear tactics, and blow the numbers out of proportion and everything like that, just because they wanted to benefit, um, in the election wise. And that was their biggest flaw on both sides, because now your people don't believe anything that you guys are saying. You know what I mean? And so I can't even be mad that people think that this is fake and everything like that, because the government has lied so much already that people are like, well, what's real and what's not? You know what I mean? But that's because they twisted it that way. That's what happens when you lie to people. Then they find out the truth and they ain't gonna believe you no more. That goes for Republicans and Democrats. More the Democrats, you know what I mean? Because they were the one that was straight up full blown riding that damn horse to the end. You know what I mean? And just because they didn't like Donald Trump and they didn't want him in office, because even if he situated the situation, then that made him look a little bit better, and they just wanted to make him look bad. That's why they said no, everything is still getting worse. People are getting sick. The hospitals are still overflowing in it, because they didn't want to make it seem like he actually had an idea, had plans, and had stuff under control, because then it makes him look good. You know what I mean? So they were playing just the shady games as much as he was. Um, so it made them look bad. 3G Live just on Hollywood. I have to not just Hollywood, my boy. It's on the playlist. Posada Raza G. Yeah, 100. That's all it could be, my boy. Nah, I don't. You see, it's not that they're trying to take away our freedom. But the Democrats' way of looking at stuff is dumb. You know what I mean? Even all these people, like, let's say when somebody says something racist and everything like that, they want to be protesting outside their house or fire them from the job. My boy, at the end of the day, anybody can say whatever they want. This is America. It's the land of the free. Meaning, with free is gonna come with, some negative stuff. Meaning they are allowed and entitled to say whatever they want. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, as long as you don't think like that, as long as you're not teaching your kids to think like that, my boy, then that's all that matters. Whatever that next person says, he's entitled to say whatever he wants, even if it's dumb. You know what I mean? I mean, he could come and say something, and he's gonna see the repercussions when he gets that putazo. But at the end of the day, he could say whatever he wants. You know what I mean? So fire the man out of his job and stuff like that. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? They're entitled. It's freedom of speech. Um, it'll how racism and all that goes away. Teach your kids better, and they'll eventually go away. It's not gonna happen in one day at a snap of a finger. It takes time. As long as you're raising your kids not to be that way, my boy, in the future, this world will be a better place. But it starts in your home with everybody raising their kids to be the opposite. You know what I mean? Because while they're out there and all that rallying and everything, all they're doing is promoting hatred. Misbehaving instead of taking care of the kids and raising them to be better, to respect other people's opinions, even if it's the opposite of how they view it. You know what I mean? It should still be respectful. Because now these fools want to be disrespecting and forcing everyone to think how they think, and like what they like, and the world is not like that. We're all gonna be different. You know what I mean? Not everyone's meant to think the same and everything like that. Like that's you're being a narcissist. You know what I mean? Like egotistic. Like yes, because you know what's right for the world. Everyone should behave like you and think like you because you're perfect. You know, people that think like that is never good behavior. That one. I was a part of the war when them in San Bernardino. Oh yeah, no, I could imagine that. Like I said, with any beef, my boy, they're gonna have writers on both sides. Fools that say that's new is that's not true is crazy. Who created science? Well, science wasn't created. You know, science is something we learn. It's not something we created. I think when they set up a boxing match, they make one guy the most hated by the public, and everyone watches. Yeah, hey, it's always been like that. It's kind of like wrestling. They took it out of wrestling. You talk about Rampla's collection. Oh, I have some lowrider videos on here. Those shit are dope. Some some lowrider car clubs, man, they got some sick whips. Let your hair grow. Nah, my boy, we can't do that. My Hannah will divorce me. She likes me bald. Pass the test shadow. Ay, gracias. I got corona. It's not fake. Oh, I know. I'm telling you, it's not fake. But you can't even blame the people for thinking that because the government was on that bullshit. Fools do things for the moment, but not knowing life can change forever. In the same moment, yes, at the snap of a finger, everything could change. Um, all it literally takes is 1 second. We live for the day. Oh, yeah, I never seen something else says, but I don't know thing of graffiti, but I don't. Oh, I'm telling you, the hey, norteños be out there, homie. For people to think that they're not is ridiculous. My boy, it's a criminal organization. Fool, they're gonna have. My boy, it's gonna be solid. To think otherwise is ridiculous. Like, have you ever really been in the battlefield with them fools? Like, my boy. Hey, if that's not true, if fools ain't with it, then you will have no scars on your team and no fatalities. And guess what? There's fatalities and there's scars, my boy. So guess what that means? You know what I mean? For people not to see that, my boy, you lying to yourself. You like being fake with all them lies. I don't know about you, but I ain't down with all that. My neighbors end up being that ones from Norwalk, lasted home. Homies from Norwalk are crazy. Yeah, it's blown out of proportion. That is true. That was the tactic that the Democrats were using. You know, um, hey, people think that they're the saviors and the good guys in this game. Nah, man, boy, they're both groups are full of shit. All four groups, as a matter of fact, including conservatives and liberals.
Now I know why you want to say
They in that basket with the Democrats and Republicans. You know, like they all full of it. You know what I mean? You can straight up tell, like, when people say that the Democrats are not full of it, they're the good guys. Like my boy, the fact that they even have to dress up in costumes to show that they're supporting African Americans or Hispanics should already answer your question right there, my boy. They are full of it.
Did you guys do it or not?
I did.
No money here,
Indeed.
oh, I know that they don't care about the cage kids no more. My boy, the trend is over, homie. That's it. Next, what's next? You know what I mean? That is how the world works now. It's sad, you know what I mean? That's why all these pushes and movements and everything like that, like they full of it, homie. Like they just want to be a part of the circus. Honestly, that's what it is. You know, they don't have no specific plan, no whatever. That's why when you see them marching, where are they marching to? Where are they going? You know, like what is their actual plan? They didn't have any. They're just marching. That's it. The reason why Martin Luther King was so respected and everything like that in his marches and how he did things, he had a plan and he knew how to do it. You know what I mean? His marches never got like to the point where everybody's marches get to now. You know what I mean? Because he was actually intelligent. You know, he knew how to maneuver his words. Not like these guys; they don't know how to maneuver anything. You know what I mean? All they're yelling at is hatred. You know what I mean? And yelling oppression. You know, they're stupid. Tuesday night. Serio. I only call it how it is. Like, hey, nobody runs my channel like how them fools. Them fools can't speak their minds, fool. At the end of the day, their jefes run their news thing. You know what I mean? They have to say what their jefe believes in and what their jefe wants them to say. If not, guess what? They can't say it, dog. That fool owns the fucking news thing. You know what I mean? He's not gonna have them right there. You know, having his people saying against his beliefs. You know what I mean? If you don't want them to speak on it, they ain't gonna speak on it. Period. They never cared, not even when they pretended. Yeah, that's real talk. You know what I mean? Those kids have been in cages for a long time, even before Trump was in presidency, and then these fools want to blame Trump. Like, no, man, that's how I already know you fools ain't educating yourself. Like, you lying like a motherfucker.
Did you see that one?
Oh, no, I didn't. NSM 14. Hey, gracias, my boy. I appreciate it for the donation, homie. I really do honestly appreciate it, homie. I send my love.
He's saying good night.
And a good night.
To you and your family.
From Oakland. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you know, like it's the same thing, but people want to act like it's not.
got me some socks and a bracelet.
Oh God! You said just jewelry. I lied. Yeah, this is for our children. People don't understand that. We gotta leave a better world for the kids. That's why even I think it's stupid that they keep sending stimulus after stimulus after stimulus when the ones that are gonna be getting taxes are kids. Our kids are gonna be busting their ass off at the jale, and they're the ones that are gonna get tax and tax and tax and tax out of their paychecks. We're gonna have our kids slaving away and just to pay what, the free money that these people don't even need. Their hands and feet work perfectly fine. Places out there with now hiring signs, but these fools saying that they don't want to work there. I don't want to work there. Oh, I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I don't even fucking have a holiday. You think that you get to choose right now? You fools are crazy. Jesus is black. Jesus was actually Middle Eastern. Um, but he wasn't white. I'll tell you that much. Um, Jesus was Middle Eastern. Jesus was the first philosopher, highly intelligent, ahead of his times, humble as well. What's up, homie? But tapping in. Shout out to Anaheim OC. Shout out to the Anaheim OC right there. Did you see the WWE match between and Trump? Well, yeah. Hey, that fool couldn't even lose that, huh? That fucking ego man. Oh, a whole lot of gang shit, my boy. We've been everywhere today too. From the moon being red to Donald Trump to get wrestling, que
Your website.
to my website where you guys can pick up the gear. The website is on and running now. It should be in the descriptions in the videos. If you want to get them hats and all that good stuff, you know what I mean? Go peep it out right there. You know what I mean? You already know I'm reasonable, homie. Hey, I'm not these guys que se creen bien chingón, que want to be charging all this fare y todo. I give gente what it really is. I guess that's pendejadas. Hey, Shadow, thank you for the reply. Team Baza at work in Hollywood. That's right, homie, getting that grind on. That's right. Homie Chiquito right there getting his grind on. Is there more Hispanic fans besides Bulldogs and Paisas? Nah. Well, if we're talking just in California or like in like all over, because like in New York and Chicago, you have like the Folk Nation, the People Nation, and then like in Houston, like you have like Tongo Blast and all that. So depending, but if we're just talking Cali, then yeah, just that. What dress up like that? What dress up like that? Slim, I don't really get the question. What's today's giveaway? G.
Who, Slim?
It says what? Question mark? Question
Oh,
mark.
because you said that because you said that the people don't have to dress up like them at the parades. You know how they were trying to be
Oh,
undercover?
okay. So what happened was when George Floyd died and everything like that, the Democrats were in City Hall and they dressed up with the African gear and everything like that, and they took a knee, as in like showing unity with the African Americans. And it's like, why did you have to dress up in that get up, right? The protests were happening. It had just occurred, with the whole George Floyd and everything. If they would have just been there and took a knee, we would have already knew what the knee stand for. You know what I mean? We would have known that they're siding with the people and out of respect and all of that. But why did they have to dress up like that? You know what I mean? Like, why? You're telling me if you didn't have those costume ons, we wouldn't be able to tell that you guys were standing with us? And the same thing with the Hispanics when they were with the sombreros and the ponchos. Like, oh, if you wouldn't have worn none of that, we would have never known that you stood with us. Now we know for a fact that you do stand with us because of the get up. Like, that already should tell you the mentality of these people. You know what I mean? And how they view gente. Like, you know what? We should just dress up in this just for we make sure they really get the point. Oh yes, because if not, we would have never understood, my boy. Like, gracias. Like, and that's what I mean. Like, people are ridiculous. Um, Jesse Jackson, Chasers, they make their money on it. Oh, I know. Yeah, they make their money. Look, they got to think of it like this. Those people that push these groups and everything like that, if the group is gone, then they have no purpose. So they keep looking for a purpose, keep looking for what to fight for. You know what I mean? Because they want to be a part of that group and all of that. You know what I mean? They don't want to lose what they have going. You know what I mean? You know, you get what I mean? Like they literally just look on anything to protest on. Like yeah, I need to knock it off. Yes, it goes more to that, but that's what I mean. That people just wanna be out there routing, but don't wanna educate themselves on the events. Cause that's too boring. I ain't trying to do all that. Like no, then you have no right to speak. You know what I mean? What radio station you listen to or what Netflix show you watch? I watch no Netflix and the radio station just sports. Because it's the only thing that's not polluted with crap. Cheers, homeboy from B Bank. Oh, Burbank right there. That's right. Hey, cheers to Burbank. Oh, hey, gracias, Chiquito. I appreciate that, my boy. King Cobra Beer. Hey, gracias, my boy. Like I said, I always appreciate when gente does it because they don't have to, and the fact that they do, hey, I send my love. If Joe Biden steps down, Joe Biden's an idiot. There's going to be running. No, don't get it twisted. Joe Biden ain't running nothing. It's Harris the one that makes all the decisions. Joe Biden's just there. He's just a vessel. Um, but maybe for the best, because I don't have no hatred towards Joe Biden. It's just that mentally he's not capable for the position. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that, not taking no shots at him, whatever. But he had some traumatic events happen in his life of recently. He wasn't mentally prepared for this moment. You know what I mean? With his son lost, him dying and everything. It's gonna take a toll on the brain. You know what I mean? I don't care who you are. It's gonna emotionally scar you. You know what I mean? He wasn't best mentally wise for the moment. He just got rushed into the spot. What's good, player? Chilling right here. Uh, no, bro, the great. That's why they passing out these stimulus checks like candy. Oh yeah, they want us to keep relying on them. You know what I mean? They want us to like we need them. They want to look. How could I say? They think by them handing us money that we side with them. And don't get me wrong, it works on some people. You know what I mean? But I see through you know all the games. I see through that disguise. He can buy a whole 6 pack for that. Serio, they're only $1, no tax. And I'm not even making that up. $1. Where's that 40 at? Oh my boy, it's only Tuesday. Respect my mind. I wants me to grow my hair out, even though I don't. Nah, my Hannah loves me bald, man. She's like, hey. No lie, she'd be like, hey, babe, when are you gonna do your head? Because you have your head. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna shave. Sometimes we're tired. We can't be shaving. She's like, hey, babe, you're getting kind of hairy. Like, oh, I disculpe, me. Like, you don't say nothing about my nalgas and nor hairy. Work is art. Yeah, hey, the people, yeah, exactly. With so much pendejadas going out there, y también for us to be clashing with our own, it's like, no mames. It's crazy. Yeah, the Raza are hardworking, man. That's all we do. Hey, so oh, you can check out my gear. It's on the description on the other videos. I'm gonna put it in the description on this one too. But on other videos, if you go to the description, you just tap on it and it sends you straight to the site. You know what I mean? And I appreciate it. They think because they put some. They got the road. Yeah, they do. They do. You know what I mean? They age. It's so easy for people to fall in that circus. The fact why we even had governors like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Should I mean tell you, or this that one person, guy, girl, or whatever he is that wants to run for governor. Like the fact that people take this seriously, it should already let you know the mentality of where everyone's at. This shit is a circus, my boy. It's a straight up circus. They think because somebody has money that they have the answers for things. Like just because someone has money doesn't mean that they know what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like damn, people are.
Why are you eating on the couch?
It's crazy.
You didn't get my couch dirty.
Saludos de Sanjo. Saludos. Mi sobrino. Sub M.O.D tapping in from the 209. That's right. Shout out to the whole 209. Keep the knee out of sports. Thank you. Yes, that's the reason why we watch sports. We're trying to get our heads out of the politics. Why do they bring this nonsense here? Look, I'm going to tell you what the sports athletes say. They said that the reason they speak on it while their games are on because then people are gonna listen, and then they get to voice their opinion. Bullshit. If you are LeBron James, Chris Paul, Westbrook, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, I don't give a damn who you are, for whatever team. If you go to City Hall and put your knee down right there holding a sign, my boy, you're gonna attract all kinds of news, cameras. It's gonna attract all kinds of attention where you get to voice your opinion outside of your sport. You're at work. Keep the politics out of your workspace. So right there, don't say that this is where you guys get to speak and will get attention. If you go out there and you're right there in City Hall with your knee down, every news camera station, people are gonna flock over there, and you're gonna make it to every news channel and everything, and you'll be able to speak. But why don't you want to speak then, huh? Oh, but you want to do it while you're getting paid, huh? Okay, I see you. I see you. Yeah, and you care for the people and the demands and everything like that. Like, shut your asses up. And those are the facts. You know what I mean? Yeah, because this is where we get to speak and people will listen. No, no, no. If you're out there, you'll be on every news channel, my boy. They gonna listen. So don't give me that crap. You're going for trucker gunner. I'm going for both of them. I got neither side. Because I don't know why I would pick gunner, and I don't know why I would pick trucker. So therefore, I go for them both. Oh, I know. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, they dress up like that all of a sudden. It's like, yeah, but if Trump would have done it, he would have been called a racist. Serio.
He's funny.
Hey, they go out there. There's noble, my boy. But if the Trump would have done it, homie, he would have been called a racist.
Hey, no, but you know Trump would have done it on purpose.
Trump, yeah, because he's an idiot, though.
He's funny, though.
Like, Trump is not a racist, dog. That fool's literally an idiot. You know what I mean? He's not a racist, dog, because if a Mexican or a black person went with feria and offered them, like, in a way of how to make money, that fool's doing business with that vato. Because all he cares about is himself and money. He don't care about white people. He don't care about brown, black. He don't give a fuck about no one except himself, dog. That's it. You know what I mean? No race is in him, dog. He don't care for no white people, dog. That fool only cares about himself, dog. That's real talk. Fine. What the hell? Oh, a little something for the politics, huh? Hey.
At one Flint Cloud, tell him to get out of here. Tell him to see his way out already.
What?
He ain't trying to mess up nothing.
Hey, G, you got a good head on your shoulders. Hey, gracias, my boy. I appreciate that. I can only be real. You know what I mean? I can't stand for neither side. Like I'm only gonna call it for how it is. Hey,
Oh, somebody ordered.
even if the opposite side, if I don't like them or whatever, but they do something right, my boy, I'm gonna tip my hats off to them. You know what I mean? I could only be honest in this world. You know what I mean? I was told that liars are no good, that you should never lie, that is bad my whole entire life. So therefore, I carry myself as such. So therefore, if the opposition is doing something right, my boy, then I give them that, even if they're the opposition.
Hey, Sneaky Beanie just ordered another hat.
Do you know a 50 pack of bullets cost $50, $1 per every bullet? Yeah, you didn't know that? They've been $1, my boy. Even when you get the 20 pack, it was only $20. What up? Let's see. Hustle through the struggle right there. Orale, tapping in. That's right. El Californiero tapping in. It's over here trying to grow out my hair. Here. Warzone. Do I play Warzone? I said, yeah, Simon. As a matter of fact, I'm hoping me and 209 we're going to get into some building a squad. And it's going on. It's going to be on and cracking. Who's the best female Latin porn star, though? I don't know, but all I know is that my wife, she's got my vote all the time in that bed. Oh, yeah. Boom.
What are you talking about?
Oh, bow wow, bow down, bow wow.
Don't start with your shit.
No eating on the couch, mijo. Mija. Serio, hey, fool. Eating on the couch is un pecado, fool. You're asking for the chancla right there, fool. Hey, homie, that's a no-no. That's a sin, homie. Even when we're eating on the couch, if she walks into the living room, we gotta put it under the conchon.
Oh, and no shoes on the carpet.
And no shoes on the carpet. Oh my! Or when they put the plastic over the couch and you sit down.
No, that's not me.
It'd be hot as fuck. You try to get up and the thing sticks to you.
No, I'm just with no shoes on the carpet and no eating on the couch.
Yeah, she can't stand shoes on the carpet. My boy, after, like carrying the groceries and I have to American Ninja Warrior taking off my shoes because no, I can't have the shoes.
And yes, I am watching the live on the phone.
Yes, she's on the phone. She'd be watching the live like, damn, that vato's fine, man. Ooh, if I had him right now, like, yeah. You trying to a marriage tonight with those questions? Serio, he's trying to sabotage it. But my girl knows that my loyalty doesn't break for nothing.
So one flint cloud, see your way out.
Yeah, she's gonna jump you, my boy. It's on now. I love you, Shadow. Yeah, he gotta roll it up. He didn't roll it up. Gunner, look. I'm not gonna talk about it here. But he didn't roll it up. You don't run the facility. What the facility does with you is completely out of your hands. He's not the first homie that has happened to. It's happened to a gang of homies. When they just move you, my boy, they move you. You can't be a PC, my boy. A PC is someone that asks for protective custody. You fear for your life, therefore you go and you tell them and they put you in protective custody because you fear for your life, right? But if the facility removes you because they feel like your life is in danger, my boy, you have no control over that. You don't run the facility. What they do with you is completely out of your hands, homie. So now, let me ask you. If you didn't ask for protective custody, then how you a PC? You get what I mean? You know what I mean? If you didn't ask to be removed, then how you a PC? How you a dropout? You know what I mean? How you a leva? You didn't ask to be removed, my boy. They just removed you. Let's say if you busted whatever, you got in some shit with the homies, whatever, and then the facility just removes you. Are you gonna say you rolled it up? No, because you didn't ask for it, right? Mm-hmm. It's in the black and white. You get what I mean? Like, trust me, my boy. There's a whole lot of different shit that could occur and happens, with the whole, desmadre with politics and bull. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot more deeper than people think. But we can't speak on these events while the cameras are rolling. Therefore, we can't touch on them. And I don't think nobody's that stupid to really go dive into the whole lure of all that. You know what I mean? Those are just things you don't do. That's why it's homies' jobs, like older homies, to teach the other homies. You know what I mean? Like to pass the clecha down. You know what I mean? Like when you're right there in a junta, when you're having a meeting and you're discussing these events, and you have to put the gente up on game. You know what I mean? But you can't do it through the phone, or it's got to be done face to face. I know people want me to do videos on that, but like I said, those are subjects I can't touch on. I can't be on camera talking about, diving into all of that. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. Está cabrón. When school shootings was crazy 2 or 3 years, Trump banned. I forgot the type of gun war it was. Yeah, but see, the whole school shootings and everything like that, even if they remove guns, people will still go in there with knives or with baseball bats. Fatalities will still happen. What they need to concentrate instead of trying to remove guns is putting up these programs to teach, like better help the youth. You know what I mean? Like, why did this person feel like he needed to do that? And fixing those problems starting from there. You know what I mean? You have a serial killer, you take it with a gun, he's just gonna use a knife. You take it with a knife, he's gonna use a bat. He's gonna, but he's still gonna try to find a way. Like, instead of working out these nitpickings, like, let's get to the source of the problems. You know? Is the white margin that I smoke screens this in the worst. Leaving out the leftovers all night? Oh no, you gotta put them in the fridge, my boy. They'll make sure they
I
remind you.
get mad when I come home from work and I tell you, babe, put it in the fridge. And I come home from work and the shit's out. I'm like, please. I get mad because that's like a waste of food because,
I'll still eat it.
Well, no, duh. That's why you're always
It's
on the
still
toilet.
good. It's still good. It's still good.
That's why you're always on the toilet.
I said I liked it. I never said my stomach liked it. Did you? Scientists got sick in November 2019 in Wuhan lab before the plague. Yeah. Was it weaponized and like created and stuff like that? I feel like it was. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be the first time somebody weaponized illnesses and stuff like that. It's been happening already for a while. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, my boy. That's why I had to ring it, homie. Hey, we got married church and everything, my boy. I had to, homie. I was like, ¿Dónde vas tú? Ah, get over here. Sound like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Get over here. I was like, Chino. No, hey, serio, fool. She runs this thing like, damn. Wait, when it's chow time, it's chow. Man, she be sending us to the shoe and everything, my boy. That shit crazy. She's a warden up in here. He's like, why do you think I'm acting good? She will throw me out of here so fast, huh? Babe, ban him right now. I said ban him. And it's like, hey, we'll 6 to 6. Hey, I'll talk to you later, dog. Hey, when homies be like, hey, man, I'll tell that vieja que chales, dog. She knows how who runs the show. And then the phone rings and yeah, right there, yeah, 5 minutes. A gallon of milk. Oh, but I got milk the last time. All right, I'll be there. Like, what you lying for? My boy said he had that shit on lockdown. Let's see. I've been trying to get her on the live thing. She refuses. She's like, no, que my hair, que my...
I'm not a camera person.
It's not a camera person. But watch, it's going to happen. Isn't it? Mark my word. It's going to happen. No, a lot of people do, because a lot of people speak on homies or whatever, and they act like they're homies and they know what's up. You know what I mean? I've seen a few channels right here. They swear like they know. You know what I mean? Like if they're so high power and so chingon and how they run, según they were busted y que they know que the yarda and the tiras and everything. Okay, según that they're so G's and gangsters, my boy. The fact that they're speaking on somebody without seeing the black and white should already tell you everything about that individual. You know what I mean? Because uno que de verdad is G and you been in there and you really about the business, you should already know. Speaking on another individual without the black and white, my boy, is a big no-no, homie. Vatos don't do that. So that already lets me know what kind of individuals these are. You know what I mean? So that's why, I don't mess with them. You know, they want to say, hey, homie messes with people that are no good. Nah, homie, I'm messing with fools that are no good. That's why I ain't messing with you. You get what I mean? Like these fools want to act like they super G's when they not, my boy. You know, but I could see why gente will kind of believe them. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, real fools don't speak without the black and white, my boy.
So I'm watching the
Real talk. You know what I mean?
Episode.
Because, hey, trust me, fool, when somebody's really a dropout, hey, my boy, they wouldn't be able to stay where they're staying yet. They would have been gone.
They have all the money.
It don't matter what side they're coming from.
Supposedly Kim is
Whether it's
the
north, side, you know what I mean?
Supposedly Kim is the worst.
It's even worse
Yeah,
when it's a
she goes
homeboy
on
from the
Kanye,
sur who's
then I was
speaking
like,
on a homie from the north, without seeing the black and white. That's
Yeah.
even worse, homie, because it's not even from our side. It's not even from
Do
our
you think
team.
she's really
Like, when did we
ignorant?
become the
She's
cleanup
just
men
saying-
for that side?
No,
You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like,
Mm,
there's some
I
fools
think
on here that
not.
are just funny. They have channels that speak on these kind of things. It's like, no. I don't know. Like, damn, and they're supposed to know the juego. Ya madre. Nomás juegan juegos. But yeah, like, I could see why a lot of people, could be misinformed, because I know that there's a lot of fools that will go on YouTube and make up stories just for like, um, I don't know. I guess the likes and the views. I don't know. Every time I put out a video out there, I just put it out just because that's what I wanted to talk about it. I don't care about the views. I don't even care if it only gets 0 views, my boy. That's the video I wanted to do and what I wanted to speak on. That's why I put it out there. But these fools, they just want the attention of the views and the likes, and it's crazy, dog. It's peor que viejas, güey, neta. I got the first shot of. You're crazy, love bug. Get it. My wish is about to end over some leftovers. Oh, like, hey, you gotta get on game, dog, because they'll be divorcing you for leftovers. Hey, está cabrón. Yeah, we thought we had it rough in the streets, my boy. Shit, wait till you get married, homie. Like, put the leftovers away, si no, filing for divorce. Garage and everything, homie, get kicked out of the barrio, fuck. Like, hey, see, that's why I'm in the hood, eh? At least they can't kick me out of the barrio. Pinche vieja me sacó de la casa. A real main game is Mike Tyson Punch Out. Oh, I have that game, man. That shit's hard. I still have all my consoles: Super Nintendo, Dreamcast, and just for all in working condition. Those are real games. Not como now. Now you have to pay for everything. You want a new character, you have to pay for it. You want a new level, you have to pay for it. You want better weapon, you gotta pay for it. You want to upgrade, you gotta pay for it. Hijo de su puta madre. Just muertos de hambre. All that, they're millionaires, my boy. Todavía quieren get money, everything. She's not a camera person, but her pics in the thumbnail. I know, serio. She's only a selfie person. Southside Ontario and the house showing much love and respect. Hey, much love to you, Daniel. But watch, I'm gonna get her on here. She can't hide it and fight it forever, eh?
Catch me if you can.
Oh, I already can catch you.
Do you want to end it already?
Yeah. Yeah, I play Warzone, my boy. Hey, we gonna get on it too. Hustle to the struggle. We gotta get on it. Hey, well, gracias. Make sure you guys check out the site for the clothing and everything like that, where I got all the gear. You know what I mean? It should be in the description. And I appreciate everyone jumping on here with me. And we're going to be doing more lives. And I'm going to get this vieja on here. I'm going to get...
Don't call me that.
I mean, I'm going to get my love bug on here. It's going to happen. You're going to see. Now, woman, take off that clothes.